Hey guys, it's Rags here with the Dog Walk. I got junior quarterback Hank Hendrix here. Hey, this episode is gonna be powered by the Grease Pig Lubin Tube. So Hank, man, you just moved in from Texas.
hmm
Granted, your dad he's an assistant coach up there on the hill. Just talk about your transitions of coming from Texas football into Northwest Arkansas.
hmm yeah, it was really good. When I moved here, we had just kind of began spring ball,
Hmm.
so that was probably the best case scenario for me because I just got to come in with all the guys and just kind of start clicking there, and really just go on the field. And I feel like that's where my true self comes out, and that's where I can develop all these relationships with all these guys. And so, yeah, my transition was pretty easy, and I'm thankful for it. Everyone welcomed me with open arms. Everyone was super cool about it, and then yeah, I just got to go with spring and then right in the summer with team camps and everything. So as soon as I got here, I was on a roll, and we love it here. So
Yeah.
it's a good move.
So last year, you spent in Texas football. You threw it for over 4,000 yards. You had over 50 touchdowns. I mean, just talk about that experience playing on that varsity level. How that kind of prepared you as you moved to a newer place but still being that varsity quarterback.
Yeah, having 2 years of varsity experience in Texas has been, I guess, really huge for me. Just being able to adjust to the speed of the game pretty fast, getting thrown into the fire my freshman year. But no, it's good just because I think, I guess, people see, how I've done in the past, knowing that I can come in and lead the team has been huge. So yeah, just having people, I guess, just having that experience,
Yeah.
like I said, it's been great. And so coming here, trying to take over a team is something I'd kind of done before, and so it was kind of like second nature.
Yeah.
And so I think yeah, just having that experience really helped me, try to get control of this locker room and just get everyone on the same page.
Nice, nice. Now we're up here in Northwest Arkansas. I'm sure it's a lot of different traditions that was happening in Texas that don't really, or maybe a different way of happening in Arkansas.
hmm
What's some of those things you had to kind of get used to being in Arkansas compared to being down in Texas?
Let's see. Um, see, honestly, it's kind of crazy. It's kind of similar.
Yeah,
We did a homecoming parade down in Texas just like we did yesterday. The culture here is really cool. I think the town shows up for Friday nights. They really have your back, and so it's been kind of similar. But I guess for me, just getting more just around the guys, I think has been my biggest thing. Just because I'm a relationship kind of person, and so just being around them a lot, being around the coaches, that was just something for me that I kind of had to get used to. And then really just, I guess, being comfortable being uncomfortable,
yeah,
just because moving in, obviously you don't know a lot of people. You kind of have an expectation you got to rise to, and so yeah, just taking every day, one day at a time. Just like I said, trying to win over this locker room and kind of go from there.
yeah. Now you see you've been able. You got your first conference game under your belt. Granted, it wasn't the result that
hmm
we would want. Like, how's that feel getting that first conference game under your belt, that first 7A West game, and just being able to kind of free yourself of that worry or that struggle.
hmm
You got that first game under your belt. Like, how's that feel to kind of be a part of this again?
Yeah, it was obviously it was good, and like you said, it wasn't the result we wanted, but I think then we're gonna learn a lot from that game. And obviously we want to win every game, but I think you can learn a lot from a loss.
Hmm.
And so I think just throughout this whole week, we kind of all have came together as a team. In these moments when kind of get back-to-back losses, you start conference 0-1, and you can either grow apart or come together. And I think we've done a great job of coming together. We've had a great week of practice so far, and I think everyone's on the same page. Everyone understands. Those games we've had chances to win. We kind of beat ourselves, and so yeah, I think going forward, we're going to be a lot better. Hopefully, a lot more discipline and try to get some wins.
So I always this is one of those questions I always kind of ask and kind of get that interview sort of at the ending point. What can Fayetteville fans, Fayetteville parents, Fayetteville supporters, what can they expect from you guys coming off that big loss to Bentonville West? But what can they expect from you guys homecoming, homecoming till your On the Hill Media's game of the week in the 7A? You got Rogers coming into town. That's some big time players, and that's been a big time game the last 3 years. What can they expect from you guys tomorrow night?
Yeah, I think they can expect just a good game. It should be pretty high flying, a lot of energy, and I think just you can expect from us just come out and have a lot of energy, playing for each other. We've kind of made it kind of a staple this week to really play for the brotherhood is what we're calling it, just because I think this team really wants to come together. We really do want to play for each other. So yeah, I think expect a good game. Fast, should be really exciting, and then hopefully we get that win.
Yes, sir. Hey, guys, y'all heard it here first. Got junior quarterback Hank Hendrix. Hey, this is another episode of the Dawg Walk.